Oh, golly.
It is very crisp. You know, you know, super crisp. I'm actually going to get out of super crisp. I'm actually do a whole new thingy. Sorry, I'm just playing around with the windows, so it's easier for me to see what I'm doing here.
And now I see myself and Jonathan.
They're beautiful.
Sorry,
This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace.
Ah. Ah.
Okay.
I think, yeah, just give me a second. I think what I want to do is, so Casey, did you satisfactorily, I mean, was the stuff I sent you satisfactory? The clips? Yeah, yeah, great. And one thing I did, I misspoke. I made Catherine. I hope, and Andre, I hope you'll forgive me. I made one little misspeaking blip in the when I interviewed Alex, because I said it was the Chorus America ASCAP Adventuresome Programming Award instead of the Chorus America ASCAP Alice Parker Award. I hope that's not like a huge deal that I muffed that. So hopefully most people won't notice, but I just, full disclosure.
Okay.
I didn't even catch that.
I didn't catch it until I was going back and rereading the script, and I thought, whoops, wrong award. So I think in the, and Alex didn't correct me either, so I'm hoping it's,
He just nodded. So I think that everybody else will look over it.
Yeah, 99.9% of people will not know the difference.
Okay.
Except Alice Parker, who will give me a hard time.
Yeah, that's actually what's giving me pause, is whether we need to correct it. If I don't know that Alice is going to be watching, but
Okay.
yeah, or I could catch it if you want when I record mine. Whatever. It's not critical, so I'm debating.
Yeah.
Just
And
debating.
I think the only,
if it would help, Casey, I could just do an audio overdub and send that. Oh. Right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah, I will. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you have to completely redo the test live option because you declare winners. It'll take 3 seconds. Give me a second. Campaigns. Copy.
Okay.
Genuflect.
Oh my
That's
God.
insane.
God bless rehearsing.
If it's not one,
Right.
it's another.
All right, Casey, we're ready with the new test live auction.
So, Catherine, I have not read this out loud yet fully. So this is going to be kind of I'm going to hit some bumps in the road and trip
Sure.
over myself. So,
You're going to make it your own.
okay. So may I request an alteration in the bid increments on the first two items?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, because I already did the change in the first one. That's what we call a presumptive close. I made that $100 increments. I think I want to do $100 increments on Jamie Tag also, just
Okay.
because I think it's an unusual enough item that I want people to have a chance to sort of think about it and move up slowly.
So
All right. Let me change that so that we can rehearse it.
Okay. Yeah, I just made those changes in the Google Doc. So
I'm looking at a Google Doc and I don't see your change. Hold on.
it's the one
So Jamie, increments of 100 for Jamie, right?
oh yeah, I did it further down. Who's Anonymous Coyote? Oh, that's so funny. Oh. I didn't know who that was yesterday. I'm logged in as me, but it says Anonymous Coyote. Yeah, that somebody yesterday was Anonymous Badger. I'm like, who are these?
Am I Anonymous Dinosaur? Andre, I don't appreciate that laugh. I'm going to remember that laugh. Taking notes.
No, I just think that's so rude. And so it's funny how rude it is. It's not true.
Very sweet.
All right. So,
Ouch.
Oh, Casey.
all right. So those bid increments should be changed in the test and in the real thing. Let me see. Did I hit live? I did hit live. Oh yes, they said it has to be off during the auction, but it can be on during everything else. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you, Kantus, for an incredible performance. So good to hear all of you. Okay, well, we've now reached the part of the evening we've all been waiting for. At least I have, the live auction. Woohoo! It's virtual, but in real time. So if you've been to one of our in-person galas, this will feel a lot like that, except you'll be placing your bids virtually, and I'll tell you how to do that. So there are 3 items that we're auctioning off live. As I'm describing each item aloud, the right side of your screen will show a full description of the item as well as any photos we have, and you'll see 2 options to bid. First, there's a green bid button, which you'll use to place either the opening bid or the next minimum bid. I'm going to stop for a second. So, Andre, if we change the increments, that's going to have to change in Paybe, right? Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Okay, so it'll automatically. Yeah. Great. So you'll see the green bid button, which you'll use to place either the opening bid or the next minimum bid. Or if you're feeling really generous and excited about this item, you can use the black bid more button, which allows you to enter a bid of your choosing above the minimum bid. Now, excuse me, also a question. Will that also allow them to bid more than the next increment? Okay. Okay. Got it. I always want you on screen, Catherine.
Very sweet. Now be serious.
No, I am serious.
Because that way, at least I could be reacting to what you're saying.
I think it's a great idea.
All right. Yeah, it looks like our rooms are blended together. This is wild.
I can't. I'm not looking at this, so I'll have to take your word. You guys just massage it however you want. Great. Please note that there's a little bit of a delay between the words I'm saying and the activity on your screen. So watch your screen closely because the screen wins. That'll show you the current highest bid, the next bid amount, and whoever has won an item. So there are ground rules of virtual auctions. Bidding goes better if you're well hydrated, so make sure you have a festive beverage at the ready. And if you're not bidding, you need to be in the chat cheering for the folks who are. So if you want to practice putting a chat going, woohoo, bid it up or something like that, go ahead and do that. And if you're neither bidding nor cheering, you need to be planning your strategy to win. Let me say that again. If you're neither bidding nor cheering, you need to be planning your strategy to win the next item. So I'm going to bold something here so it's a little easier. All right, now that we're all clear on the rules, let us kick off this auction with our first item. Item number 1, a week in Sonoma County wine country. Ooh.
I've been there. It is wonderful. Buy this item.
That's great. What did you like best about it, Catherine?
The vineyard itself is peaceful. It's gorgeous with rolling fields of wine. It has a wonderful pool and hot tub. And then you can visit so many wineries just within, a 15-minute drive. It's fantastic.
Wow. Well, that's great. So let me give you some of the details. Thank you for that description, Catherine. So this is enjoy a 1-week stay at this stunning home, which comes to us courtesy of former board member Susan Reardon in the renowned Sonoma County wine country. This is 100 acres of the Rancho Miguel vineyards. This is a working winery on the banks of the Russian River. If you've never been to that part of the country, it is absolutely beautiful. And if you have, this is the place you want to go back. The home has 3 bedrooms, 2 upstairs and 1 downstairs with a separate entrance. It has living rooms and dining rooms, a full kitchen, 3 bathrooms, sleeps 3 couples comfortably, and it has a lovely pool and hot tub for relaxing after you visited all those wineries that Catherine was just telling you about. So when we get to it in a moment, after I read the fine print, the bidding will start at $1,000, and you'll see it'll go up in $100 increments. So the dates are to mutually be agreed upon between the winning bidder and the donor. There are no blackout dates, but it is subject to availability. Airfare is not included. Must be redeemed between September 2021 and October 30th, 2022. So get your travel plans ready, and let's fire this up. Okay, who wants to spend a week in Sonoma County? Let's go. Who'll bid $1,000? Bing. And then blah, 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 blah. And then we just watch it happen, right?
Right.
So,
right.
Okay. Thank you. Andre's bid $1,000. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. Okay, who's in for 1,100? Who's in for 1,100? $1,000. That's 1,100. Fabulous. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go. Okay, let's see lots more bids. Okay.
Andre, what did you do?
Okay, that's great. Why don't you guys keep bidding, and I'll talk about what I'm seeing here. Okay, very good. All right, we've got a bid at 1,200. Thank you very much. Who will bid 1,300? Who's got 1,300 else? All right, thank you very much. Who's got 30? Wow, 1,400. Who's got it good? Who's got 1,500? Got 1,400. Thank you, Catherine. Let's go to 1,500. Who's got 1,600? Wow, Andre's up to 2,700. Dude, he's trying to smoke this thing. Okay, who's got 2,800? 27. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's great. Okay. Woo! All right, $2,800. You guys are incredible. It's going to be a lot more than that, but that's fine. Okay, who else wants to go to some? Okay, very good. Okay, $2,800 going once. $2,800 going twice. So, Andres. Not in at the last minute. $2,900 going once. $2,900. Okay, Andre wanted for. Oh, that's so funny. All right, well, that happens sometimes. Catherine, is there a chance that we get 2 of these from Susan?
I haven't asked her yet, but I will ask.
Okay, please do, and let me know.
Okay.
So, okay, woohoo! All right, so I want you to blow up the chat with congratulations to Andre because he won that autumn. Woohoo! Yeah. All right, and remember, all the money that you bid, all of the money for the winning items goes to Chorus America. So remember that helps Chorus America do its wonderful work in the world, which is why we're all here. Okay, next item. Let's go ahead and cue this up. So for those of you who are wanting to do recording projects, we have your resource right here. Record your next album with Jamie Tagg. So when I think about recording an album, which I've done many times, one of the first questions I have is, who can I get to engineer my recording so it will sound absolutely superb? If I told you that you could bid on and win recording sessions with someone who has several Grammy nominations for his choral recording and has produced albums for Seraphic Fire, the Greg Smith Singers, the Aspen Music Festival, Joshua Bell, and Edgar Meyer, among others, wouldn't you sit up straighter? Well, you should, because Jamie Tagg is the person I'm talking about. In addition to his Grammy-nominated work, he's a master at creating a sense of space and depth in his recordings, and he would like to produce your next project. Jamie Tagg is providing up to 20 hours of pre-production time, which is super generous, and up to 3 consecutive days of recording sessions at a location of the winning bidder's choosing. So what that means is you're going to be getting incredible stuff in the can, as we say, for your recording project. Now, we're not bidding yet, but when we do, we'll start bidding at $2,500 and go up in increments of $100. But back to why you want to bid on this. This is really flexible. So after you work with Jamie to get amazing sound recorded, you can then do post-production however you want, whether you work with Jamie or not. And he is the real deal. Jamie is assistant professor of recording arts at Indiana University's Jacobs School of Music, one of the great music schools in the world. His work can be found on Naxos, Seraphic Fire Media, Hungarotone, Albany, and Sono Luminous record labels, among others. Of course, he's been reviewed by Gramophone magazine. So let's go make a recording. Who wants this? The bidding starts at $2,500. Let's go. Who's in for $2,500? Let's see a bid. Let's see these bids. Go ahead and blow this thing up. Who's got $2,500? Let me see $2,500. Okay, Andre's in. Thank you, $2,500. Who's got $2,600? We got $2,500. Who's in for $2,600? Let's see a bid for $2,600. Who wants Jamie Tagg for $2,600? Let's see it. We got 25.
Morgan.
For 26. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, thanks, Andre. Okay, very good. Who's in? $2,700. One more bid. Who else wants? Okay, thank you. Good. $2,800 going once. $2,900 going once. 29. Oh, Andre's in. He's just up this bid for $3,000. Whoa. Lots of bids coming in. Okay, $3,100. Who else? Okay, great. $3,100 going once. $3,100 going twice. Sold. $3,100. Thank you, Andre. Okay, very good.
So, Jonathan, are you watching how are you figuring out that the bidding is done with the lag?
I'm in auctioneer view in Paybe, and I'm seeing the numbers not go up.
Okay.
That's all I'm seeing.
You do. Okay, that's great. But so people out in the world, so Jonathan sees it faster than the people out there. Okay.
Oh, is that right? Like real time on Paybe, and it takes a while to feed through.
of quite a few seconds.
So do I need to change the way, the pace at which I'm doing things? All right, let's practice that on the next item. Okay, super. All right, our final item. This is an autographed copy of Alice Parker's The Gift of Song. This is amazing. I've done a lot of auctions for Chorus America, and I've never done this. This is an opportunity for every one of you to get in on the fun of the live auction. So get your bidding fingers ready. Our beloved composer, colleague, song leader, and teacher, Alice Parker, has
and former board member.
Okay, hold on.
I'll say that.
Good. Thank you. Amazing Alice Parker's most recent book, The Gift of Song, was published in 2020, and she was only 95 years old when this was published. So way to go, Alice. This book is a gem of inspiration. It's full of thought-provoking essays, and if you know anything about Alice, you know how eloquent she is, and she continues to write eloquently about the choral art and its ways of connecting us all. So this is a small book, and it is autographed by Alice herself, and will be a treasure to own. And there's only one of these that we're auctioning off, so you really want this. We're going to start the bidding at just $100, and we're going to go up in $25 increments. So start soon. Keep your trigger finger happy. You really want this in your personal library. You want to be able to give it, give it to your, I won't say that. I was going to say give it to your grandchildren, but I won't say that. Yeah. And remember, every dollar, the money from the auction goes straight to Chorus America to strengthen the choral field. So how high can we push this and raise money for Chorus America? Let's find out, because Alice has supported Chorus America since our earliest days. All right, so here we go. Let's bid $100. Who's in for $100? Let's see. And then who's in for $125? Let's see. Who's in for $100? Let's see that first bid. All right, who's in? Let's see some bids. Okay, we've got $100. Who bid $125? Let's see. We got $100. Who's in for $125? Who's in for $125? Let's see. We got $100. Who's in for $125? Somebody in for $125. Please make a bid. Let's see. Who's a thank you. Thank you, $125. Who's got $150? Who's got $120? Okay, very good. There's $125. Who's in for $150? Let's see. Oh, someone's up $250. Wow, thank you. It just jumped. All right, $250. Who's in for $275? But thank you very much for $275. Very good. Let's see who's in for $300. Who's in for $300? Let's see who's in for $300. $275. Let's see who's in for $300. Okay, $275. $275. Things are slowing down. You're amazing. Thank you for your $385. Woo! Big jump. Okay, $385. That's probably gonna be up to $400. We got $385. Who's gonna go to $410? Somebody go to $425 or $450 so we can get back to
what?
Yes, of course. Okay. We're at $410. Oh, we just went back to $3. How'd you do that? We went back to $385. Cool. Good. Can somebody bid $500, please? Let's put $500 in there. Let's jump up to $500 so we can get back into those $25 increments. Let's see, bid for $500, please. Thank you, $500. Okay, who's in for $525? We got $500. Who's in for $525? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, things are starting to slow down. You guys are amazing. Woo! $525.
Should we see if there are two of these, Andre? Oh, you asked. All right.
And there really is only one of these. Okay, $525 going once. $525 going twice. Sold, Catherine Dehoney, for $525. Woo! Yeah!
Andre, I hope you can empty my cart, because I still have $299,000 in there.
Catherine, you can never check out. So. Who was it who had the $11,000 card fee? Was
me.
That you?
It's me.
Oh, that was so funny. All right. Well, thank you again to our winning bidders. Thank you to all the donors who made this auction so special. Don't forget, there's still time to bid in the silent auction, and you'll see the link to that in the chat. Get your bids in for the silent auction ASAP, because the silent auction will be closing tomorrow at noon. I now declare the live auction done, but wait, there's more. Now, here's the opportunity for everyone to participate. We call this Fund a Need, and here's how it works. So what we're going to do is this is the point in the program where we take outright donations to Chorus America of any amount. We're going to start at $5,000 and work our way down. And let's see. Catherine, is there a challenge I need to describe?
Yeah, we better put that in here. The vice president is passing by. Sorry about the sirens. Yes, so let's put that in. Let me see. Or I can, if I'm still on screen. Am I still on screen for this, or am I going off screen for this?
I'd love you on screen for the whole thing, Catherine.
All right, I'm happy to be on screen. So, you know what, Andre, I didn't even ask Charlie if it's okay if we publicly acknowledge him. We better check that. Have you reached out to him yet to thank him? Could you ask him those two things? Okay, perfect. Because I'm assuming he'll say yes. And you're going to go, so let's see. I wonder if, Jonathan, you're a master at this. Should we announce the pledge as like, wait, we just received a matching, blah, 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 a $10,000, a generous donor has said they will match up to $10,000. Do you want to do that after the 5 or even after the?
So what's the intent of the match? So sort of how's it conceived? How's it structured? They'll just match any $10,000 in the fund a need?
We can make it whatever we want.
Okay.
So
let me just think about this for a minute. My inclination would be to say that this is really an amazing thing that has just come in, and just know that your donations right now in the fund in need are going to be leveraged by a generous donor who has offered to match $10,000 of what we raise right now. So just know that I don't know, Andre, is there another way, or Catherine, is there another way you want me to talk about it? I'm not sure what's going to get people really excited.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Well,
yeah.
So, but that's why I was wondering if we should say this after the $5,000 level, unless you think that it'll prompt another $5,000 gift.
Do we have plants at 2,500?
No. Oh, start the $10,000 match? No. Well, no, we should. We don't have any plants. Cordy didn't find any $2,500 plants for us.
Do we have a $5,000 plant?
Not yet. Huh. All right. We need.
That's okay. I think I mean, you don't want to start at a level for which you don't have a plant.
So all right. So Jonathan, we'll get back to you on that.
Okay, but I think, I mean, at least we can certainly start at 1,000, and on the assumption for now that we don't have a 2,500 or a 5,000, which is totally fine. We can just say, we're going to start with gifts of $1,000 or more. And we'll work our way down from there. But I want to let you know the first $10,000 that comes in right now is going to be matched by this incredibly generous challenge grant that we've just received. So fire up your bidden fingers and let's raise lots of money right now. How's that?
Yep.
Good.
I don't think the background should be moving. Okay. Something that looks Gala-like.
Do you want me to Look at this. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm just looking at the script at the auctioneer mode. Okay.
Can they be pictures of choruses? Some stuff. That's pretty cool.
So let's just stay flexible. I think would be my recommendation. If you want to just if we get a plant at 5,000 or 2,500, that's fine. But then we can start talking about the challenge and take bids at $1,000 and up, and maybe we can say $1,000 and up for now, and we'll just watch as those come in, bang, 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 and then we'll just I'll tell people to just put things in the chat to blow up the chat with encouragement and lots of fun. And awesome. Okay, got it. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the gifts of $1,000 and up. Okay, who's in? Remember, the first $10,000 are going to be matched dollar for dollar. So go ahead and leverage your gift. Go ahead and throw some money at Chorus America. Let's keep this amazing mission going. Okay, who's in for $1,000? Let's see a gift for $1,000. Let's see these gifts line up, line up, line up. Who's in for $1,000? Let's see a pledge of $1,000. Who's going to bid $1,000 right now? Go ahead and put $1,000 in. All right, here come the pledges. All right, woohoo! I see that thermometer going up. Okay, who's in for $1,000? Very, very good. $1,000. You are all fantastic. Remember, let's match that first $10,000. We're almost there. We're in. So is that going to be? Is that 95.25? Is that woo? There you go. Is that 95.25 include the live auction amount, or is that just for the fund a need?
Nice.
Okay. So do we know? Are we gonna watch like? Because I want to have a big woohoo when we go over $10,000. So I think I'm going to have to note. Maybe Casey, is there a way that you can like talk in my ear, and just yes. That's good. So yeah, hold on, I got that.
Wait, let me grab this. Hold on. The goal is where? Oh,
Yeah, that's good. That's good, Andre. I think.
I think we're saying 25 though, right? Oh, okay. I see. So it will say what then? I'm so sorry. It'll just say 12. I see. Okay. Can you change the language underneath it or you can't? I guess not. It has to be up 25, right?
We're going to change our goal. We didn't think we want to raise $25,000. Let's make it more. Let's make it $30,000 because it's going so well. Let's see. Can we change our goal?
Yeah, interesting.
It's so fun hanging with y'all.
So Jonathan, because it used to be, I think somewhere in the script it said we want to raise 25,000 now with the fund in need, but it doesn't say it now. But
I don't think we should. I don't think we should actually.
Don't have any kind of a goal.
Well, we can watch the thermometer go up. I mean, we want to have the goal of the 10,000 that we're about to try to knock down right now.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the problem with having a goal is it's demoralizing if you don't make it. And if people don't know what the goal is, you can just rejoice in whatever you made. And then we can go boo-hoo off screen if we didn't make our actual goal. But you want to have people be super excited the whole time.
Yep. All right. So it's just how far can we push this?
That's right. How high can you go? You're throwing a curveball in there, Andre.
Yeah, our goal tonight is to raise $25,000 to help with this effort.
Well,
we better take that out.
I don't know. I'm rethinking it now.
Because that isn't really the goal if you include the auction. But and the live auction too, right?
Yeah, I think we should take it out.
All right.
It's anonymous. It's anonymous coyote on my screen.
Oh, you're the Dutch.
Oh, really? I thought I signed in. Well, yeah. Great.
I have to think of something else to say there. All right. Okay. So where are we? All right. So we got to figure out this plant thing. All right. Jonathan, we'll be back to you with.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We got 48 hours to figure that out. So.
Okay.
All right. Woohoo! We're at $50. Woohoo! Everybody can play. Go ahead and click that bid button for $50. Let's raise money for Course America and keep all these incredible programs going. Go ahead and click, 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 click. I want to see the number going up, 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 up. Thank you for all the clicks. Thank you for all the bids. If you're not bidding right now, you should be blowing up the chat, raising more money for Course America, and congratulating the people who are. And of course, if you bid and you felt so good about it, go ahead and bid again. Very good. Keep going. All right. Anybody I missed at a higher amount, you can always bid a higher amount. I know it says $50 on the screen right now, but you can click the black bid more button and go ahead. Is that right, Casey? Is the black bid more button? Pledge more. Okay, you can click black pledge more button if you get inspired.
Yeah, if $50 isn't exciting to you, pledge more.
That's right, what she said. So, okay, very good. All right, so now, woo! All right, huge applause for everyone. Well done. Woohoo! We just raised lots and lots and lots and lots of money for Course America, and we made our $10,000 challenge. Yay!
Thank
Woo!
you.
All right. Thank you. You all are amazing. Thank you for all of your gifts, all your generosity. Your pledges have been added to your pledge cart, along with any auction items that you have bought if you're a winning bidder. And before you leave this window tonight, please click the black button at the top of this window to check out and finalize your contributions. And thank you for making a difference in keeping the choral field strong, so we can all go out and make it a better world through singing. Thank you so, so much.
Okay. And then I say, what a fun night it's been. Jonathan, thank you. I'm so looking forward to next year's gala already, when I believe we will be celebrating how choruses have really reemerged by that time to fill their communities with beautiful music, healing, and joy. Thank you so much for your generous support of Chorus America. As a reminder, the auction will remain open until noon tomorrow to give you time to rest and get up in the morning and bid some more. Thank you to the many special people who made tonight possible, starting with a special thanks to our board chair, Brian Newhouse, for being here.
Oh, thank you. I'm Brian right now. It's been a great night. So I'm going to add to the thanks for Alex Blake and Tonality, everybody else. And also, I want to thank the inimitable Jonathan Miller. We couldn't do it without you, Jonathan. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. It is so much fun. The pleasure is all mine. I'm so happy I could do this yet again. I love doing this. It's one of the things I look forward to all year. And I want to add my thanks to all of the people who donated to all of the auctions. I want to thank the live auction winners. Those of you who wouldn't be denied and won those live auctions, congratulations. The auction committee of the Chorus America Development Committee, especially Development Chair Cordy Fingler and our former board member Barbara Tagg. All of our generous table donors, Frida and Vern Heinrichs, Charlie Baradesco and Jeffrey Thurston and Ann Kaiser. And all right, take it to the bridge, Catherine.
Thank you, Jonathan. And I want to thank Dr. Pearl Shangwan, our new board member, for your lovely remarks. We're very grateful. And I want to thank the best board of directors on the continent, ours, Chorus America's board, and our tech wizard behind the scenes, Casey Cook. And our fabulous development team, Andre Coleman and Kellyanne Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, the rest of the staff for all they do all the time. And a reminder to get those final bids in for the silent auction, noon tomorrow. And thank you all for being here. It means the world to us. Have a good evening.
Thanks, everyone. Good night. Wrap. You do the wave.
Music. Andre, do you have music?